Hey whales, good morning. Happy Thursday. Let's go over and recap NVIDIA for today's trading session. For those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And if you want my actual trades though, guys, come join Discord. I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses, everything that you need here to succeed. So if you need help in figuring out when to get into companies like NVIDIA, Tesla, Meta, Amazon, come join. You're going to make a lot of money with us. So yeah, we'll see you guys here. All right, so with that said, let's jump in. So coming into this week, we were looking for a low for the markets, and it does look like we have potentially a low here in place, and we can now label this as a WXY for a 1-2 wave, okay? Now this is the bullish sequence where we're looking for 5 waves in for this wave 1 before a larger dip for wave 2, and then off to the races for all-time highs, okay? And as long as these lows hold, right, this is sort of the bullish sequence that we're looking at. Now, there is a potential for one more marginal low. And the reason why I say that is for a few things. The first thing is that if we use sort of the fib extensions, right, it looks like the algos front ran the equal lengths. However, the algos are sitting here at $75, guys, right? You see this pivot on the wave 4 towards the left. The $75 is where the algos are sitting at. So there could be a chance where if NVIDIA cannot make some highs, right, and continues this downtrend, this could just be a rally into resistance. We get something like this where we make another marginal low before the markets decide whether or not it can go up or not, okay? So we have to make sure we know that sort of situation is very possible, okay? I want to go down to the 30-minute time frame here so you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at. So for NVIDIA, right, if this is the low, we'll call this the invalidation level, right? So as long as price stays above the invalidation level, if you're a bull, you can buy against the lows here at 86 bucks, especially if you're a trader. If you're a trader, you want to put your stop losses underneath the invalidation levels, and any dips that come through, you can buy, right? Just make sure your risk is in order and make sure you have your stop loss underneath the invalidation, right? So if this is the bullish path, we're looking for a 1, 2, 3, and we're still looking for that 4th and 5th wave up, guys, for this wave 1. If you don't get a 4th and a 5th wave up, right, this sequence, this 3-wave sequence is typically a bearish scenario where it goes like this, okay? So you got to be mindful that this scenario can play out if you just see 3 waves in the future, okay? So you want to see 5 waves in, and then when you see that ABC retracement towards the lows, that's where typically people like to buy for the first chance at a new uptrending stock, okay? So again, let's take a look at sort of fib retracement. Let's say it goes up to 120, right? You're looking anywhere for a buy between, let's say, like $99 down to 93, right? For that wave 2 retracement, for a chance at, you know, at least the 128 to 141 level, okay? So the bearish case is that we cannot break above this wave 4, guys, at 122. If NVIDIA cannot break above this level, then expect, again, this marginal low to come into place closer to 75, even down to like 50 bucks here, guys. All right, so we're not out of the woods yet, right? We rallied right into resistance, right into the moving averages, right? The moving averages are sitting on the daily and is cutting across here like this, all right? So still in a downtrend. You guys have to realize that, okay? So in my opinion, you shouldn't chase here. You should wait for 5 waves in, for a dip, and then set your stop loss underneath the invalidation lows for a chance at this dip buy, right? You can risk it. But just know the algos are sitting here at 75. All right, so I'll keep you guys updated every single day. What I'm going to most likely do is I'm waiting to see whether or not 5 waves gets put in. If it does, right, I'll be buying here. Now, our Discord group yesterday, right, we bought right here, guys. All right, we bought here for the day trade and made a tremendous amount of money here. Okay, so I'm telling you, come join Discord, right? You get the exact entries every single day. You get my exact ideas of what's going to happen on intraday swings. So, yeah, we'll see you there. And until then, I'll keep you guys updated every single day. Let's see if NVIDIA can hold these lows and go to all-time highs.